Military personnel, what's the biggest culture shock you experienced moving to a different military base? I went from a disciplined by-the-book unit on a US base to an overseas station where the unofficial motto seemed to be, we do what we want. Back home, everything was structured. Morning formations started on the dot, uniforms were checked like we were about to meet the president, and even the barracks had to be spotless. If you were late, good luck explaining that to the first sergeant. Then I got orders to a remote duty station in Europe, and it was like I stepped into an alternate reality. First day, I wake up early, squared away, and show up 15 minutes early to formation like usual. Except nobody's there, like not a single soul. Thought I had the wrong spot until a guy strolled in 10 minutes late, hands in his pockets, coffee in one hand, cigarette in the other, and just said, yeah, we don't really do formations here, man. I was shook. Mess hall, optional, workouts, do what you want. Uniform checks, more like uniform suggestions. One guy was wearing boots from an entirely different country's military, and nobody said a word. The biggest shock, the officers partied with the enlisted. First Friday night, I walk into a bar, and there's my OIC buying shots for everyone, laughing it up like we were at some frat party. I'm sitting there, clutching my beer like a nervous recruit, waiting for some senior NCO to come flying in and shut the whole thing down. Instead, the sergeant major walks in and takes a tequila shot at the lieutenant. By the end of the first week, I realized two things. This place ran on pure chaos and somehow still functioned. I was either going to have the time of my life or end up in serious trouble. Took me a while to adjust, but by the time my tour was up, I honestly didn't. Military